Hey, this is weird. Here we go. I've never done one of these before. I feel kind of strange. I thought, let's try it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm not gonna post it. So I'm gonna do my makeup. I've got a few new products to try them out together and see what they're like. I've got the Beauty Bay, the new glow filter things. Wear it alone or under makeup. I'm literally that girl now. Like, I used to be like a full MAC Studio Fix, like thick makeup, everything, every day, all day. But now I'm just like a little skin tint girl. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna basically do my makeup for my first video. See how it goes. Let's go. I feel like I need a mirror, but that's gonna be really in the way. Is that gonna be really annoying? Also, it's kind of gross. I am so not ready for this. Okay, so I've just used the Weleda Skin Food. I swear by this stuff. I'll wear this on its own. I'll wear it every day, every night. It's so thick, so nice. I get really dry, but then I'm not. Like, I'm really combination skin. Like, I get dry areas, I get really oily areas. This eye, she's gonna have some problems. We're looking a bit better today. If you watched my TikTok the other day, what was that about? Then I've recently got the Primark. I've only just got my hands on this. You know, this went like viral and everyone's Primark had it, but the Bristol Primark didn't have it. I've been using it. I do really like it. I love the smell. I don't really know what it does. But girl, everyone uses it. I'm gonna use it. I feel like you're quite low down. Should I push you up a little bit? I feel like that's better. I do have my windows open, so if you can hear the birds chirping in the background. Good morning. I feel like a primed face changes the world. Elf Poreless Putty, I've got this one and I also have a matte one, but to be honest, I don't really know the difference. Like, I can't tell the difference, so any of them will do. I put this in my T section, just where I get like texture and where you can see my pores. We don't like that. And then Wishery from the Beauty Crop primer. This pump, I just don't understand. I'm just gonna get a bit more out of this. I put this all over. I can't believe it's Friday already. Why are the weeks going so ridiculously fast? I'm so confused. One thing about me, I can't do eyebrows. You know when you were like younger and you'd like properly draw them on, carve them out, fine, I can do that. But now I have obviously like really blonde hair. It's good that I've kept my root because I feel like it blends into my brows more, but a girl's just stuck. Like, any advice, please help me out. I got them laminated by Charlotte. I will leave her thing in the description. She's from the Isle of Wight, I'm pretty sure. She owns a salon in the Isle of Wight. She does training over there, and then she comes, ew, hair. And then she comes to Bristol for like a whole week, once a month, and does brows, like brow, I think she does like loads of different things. I don't really know. She does like brows and training in Bristol, like for the whole week, once a month. And I was actually like, wow, girl. Anyway, yeah, don't know why I told you her life story, but she laminated my eyebrows and I was actually so scared because I feel like my face doesn't suit like really laminated eyebrows, but she did them and it has actually changed my life. Now they're like laminated, they just sit nicely, and I feel like all I do is go in with the Refi Brow Tin. I don't even draw them in and that's enough for me. Yeah, I feel like if you're in a rut like me, just go get them laminated. It will help. That's all I do with my eyebrows. I'm really intrigued about these new Beauty Bay glow filters. They sent me two shades, BB101, BB102. I'm extremely pale right now, so I feel like one. Oh, I hate being pale. Ah! I don't think I was going to do that. I think it's a good stop. Okay, this looks quite pale actually. Maybe I am the next shade. Oh yeah, that looks nicer. That looked kind of like peachy in the bottle, but not here. That's so too. What a drastic difference. Let's go with O2. Oh, I hate that. You know, when you take a makeup wipe out and like 10 come out. Why? So I'm not really too sure what to do. This does have stuff on it as well, so a little bit more coverage. What I like to do is I'll do like go all over with a brush and then I'll press it in with a sponge, but this is like a knife. Guys, I know when I was getting that iOS security response, like it's whenever it's on my phone, it's like a security response update, and I say later. I really should go wet my sponge, but I can't be bothered. Come on. Back. This is why I love like a skin, like something like this. Although this isn't like proper, this isn't as like full coverage as the Maybelline one, it's still giving like a bit of colour. I really like this. Okay, when I was in Primark the other day, I saw this Sculpt and Bronze Contour and Bronzer Duo. So it's £5, it's like this. And it's got like a cream and a powder bronzer. Jordan said it was really nice, so, and I'm pretty sure she did a video on it as well. And when we were in Newcastle, I picked it up. It was part of their like this is the same, it's like a holiday range. It's really cool. I'm going to take the brush that I always use for cream bronzer. It's the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I swear by this brush. It's so dense and like a really nice size. Hello. Oh, nice. That's actually a really nice colour. I was scared that I couldn't see it, like when you were picking, like I couldn't see it on the brush. And that doesn't look like thick. So like my usual cream contour would be Pink Honey. And that, when it goes on the brush, it looks, not thick, that's the wrong word, but like this looks a bit more of a sheer formula. But when it goes on, it's a really nice colour. You can build it up as well. I don't have any new concealers to try, but I have been absolutely raving about the Zara concealer. It's called the Zara Luminous Creamy Concealer, and I got the shade W910, and yeah, the colour is just so nice. I don't really use concealer to like conceal. I'll use concealer to like brighten and even it out. So I'm not too, like I don't really have a strong opinion on the coverage. I do mix it in with a bit of my HMB in SF 0.5 just here to brighten these bits up. I've got the foundation, the concealer and the tinted moisturiser. I love all three. If you're looking for a new concealer, I would 100% recommend looking at the Zara ones. Like, look at that. Because it says luminous, it has a really nice glow to it. Like that. It's so nice. Cream blusher. I picked up 3 new shades of Peonies for Lolly Dolly, which is a really nice pink. Bon Bon Baby, which is really nice, but it's quite like baby pink. So this and pink under eye would be incredible. And then Legally Pink. I think Danny recommended me this on one of her lives, and it's such a nice pink. So I love these. I haven't tried Legally Pink yet. Should we try it? These things scare me so much. Like when you squeeze it and then the other one like popped when I opened it, and I was very scared. And then I just take the bottom of my sponge, press this in. I always set my under eyes with a pink setting powder now, and to have like a pink blush and a pink setting powder, they just complement each other and it looks really nice. So much product in here. I can't remember how, I think it was like I paid 25 for all 3. You get 25 mil. And I don't know how much that is, but it's a lot. Pretty set. I'm gonna take the Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe in shade Pink 6. So what I do is I take my trigger and I push it like that, and then I'll take the lid and I'll like swirl it around to like press the product into this into the puff, and then you just go in. Then I take the, that's nice, the HMB Soft Focus powder in 02 Translucent. This has fully replaced my Laura Mercier. Like, I was a Laura Mercier girl through and through. And as soon as I got this, my life changed. Same thing, so I like press it into the lid. Just so there's like not like loads on there, because I don't like when loads of product goes on my face and it looks really powdery. I do set the whole of my face just because I don't know, I feel like it makes everything last a lot longer. Because it's translucent, it's not going to change the colour too much. And I'll just go in with a bronzer to like bronze it all up again. For bronzer, you know the drill. MAC Gimme Sun, I'll just always use it. When you just find a product that you like, you know how much you need, you know like what it looks like, you know the colour of it. Why fix it if it's not broken? For blusher, I don't think I've tried the Trigwell blusher. The Trigwell Cheek and Eye Blush in Sunset Sally. Looks like a nice shade. That's cute. Always just run it over my nose. For my eyes, I do just put a bit of bronzer through my crease if I'm just doing like something like this. Take Urban Decay All Nighter. This is a ride or die. I've used this for years. I will never not use it. And I always press my setting spray in with a sponge just because I feel like then it's all pressed in and it's not moving. Okay, for lashes, I think I'm just going to go in with like a baby half lash. So these are part of my mini collection. I feel like I don't ever introduce myself as the face of the brand, but Lulubell's Lashes is my brand. So I'll always wear Lulubell's and I'll always use my sponges. I always, if I'm doing a half lash, do like a little bit of liner. I use the Doll Smash Supreme Cream Liner in Midnight. I've never tried a cream, I've never tried a gel liner like this. Like, it's so pigmented, it's so creamy, it's so easy to use. Normally just go in with like a eyeshadow and just like draw a little wing, but ever since I've got this, I literally love it. Adding a tiny bit of eyeliner blends your lashes so much better. I start halfway through, I go along. I never feel scared to use it because you can't really do a lot wrong. And don't get me wrong, they're never even, but when you've got a little half lash on, it just covers it. Like to make them like a fox eye, adding the darkness of the liner sort of mimics that. Then I'm just taking my Lulubell's curler. I like to curl my lashes just because my front ones, I like to make them really curly because obviously you've got a half lash, so the lash doesn't cover those. If you struggle to make your lashes blend, try and curl your lashes and add a little bit of mascara. Taking my lash glue, or literally where you've got the eyeliner now, it's so easy for everything to just blend. Because I know I start my half lashes literally halfway through my eyes. I'll put glue there, bring it all the way out to the end. I'll just add another layer on top where that wing is, just because I do stick my lashes above my lash line to sort of give me that cat eye look. I've already worn my lashes, so I know they're gonna fit my eyes. Just place them on as close to my lash line as possible. And when they're in a position, I'll leave them to fully dry and then I'll start moving them and squeezing them. Another thing I've learned through my years of wearing eyelashes, you stick your lash on at the bottom of the band, right? But then if you fold it up and stick the top part of the band to your skin, like this, if you just fold them all up, they stick proper up. And if you slowly pull down, you can sort of mimic them to sit slightly up rather than sitting flat. I always need to push the middle bit down a bit and then lift that bit up so it gives that sort of look. So I've lifted that bit up and then push that bit down. And then another top tip, if you don't have a lash applicator, what are you doing? If you can't make your lashes like blend, or you struggle to put them on, when it comes to making them blend into your natural lashes, you can get right in there and squeeze them so they're not budging. It's like a really cool curve, so it matches the shape of your eye. You just go like this, get your natural lashes and the strips in between, and just squeeze. And it's just gonna squeeze everything together and make everything blend. Especially here where the natural lashes meet. I think that's one of the hardest places to blend. I will try and link as many products as I can. This is my first time, so please bear with. But for lips, I've been obsessed with a lip liner and a lip oil combo. It used to be such a like full, so I'd be like lip liner, a lip plumper, lipstick, lip gloss, another lip plumper. Like I'd be so over the top with my lips, and I just found that they would come off or like I'm not bringing all of those products out with me. They come off so much quicker, and it just like wasn't the vibe. Especially with like this sort of makeup look, like I don't want like a lipstick. I'd rather have a lip oil or like a plain lip gloss. So I found the dream team. So this is Morphe lip liner in Frenchie. This surprised me. It's like a pinky, which I normally go for a nude lip, but it's like it is still a nude, but it's got more of a pink to it. So I just line my lips like a lip oil. I don't know, it just does something to me. Because the lip oil is not like sticky, it's like a lot thinner in consistency. I prefer it. This is the finished makeup. Thanks so much for watching. If this is this is my first video. Hey guys, subscribe. I'm not really sure what you say. Like, follow, subscribe. Like, subscribe. I don't know.